So I was, I thought we picked it up a notch this afternoon, played a little bit cleaner, less air. Had 3 new players out there, and I thought they did really well as a team and played with each other, for each other. And that was the challenge. Can we, I don't know if I've ever done that in my coaching career, just basically put in half a new lineup in a tournament like this. So, but I had a lot of confidence those guys would play really smooth and did a nice job. So it was fun to watch.
Does that make your job harder or easier to have that kind of depth?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's a long season. We're going to be in a lot of tough matches, and we got to have depth and people that can come in, because there's just you just got to have that in the Big Ten Conference. So, and they got to feel confident coming in. And I was even. Hayden got in. She probably didn't think she was going to play today. She made some really nice plays, took a couple really nice swings. Usually you gauge their confidence and how comfortable they are by the youngest players and the least experience. And so that was a great sign for us and for her.
How do you evaluate how Anni did today?
I thought Anni, I see that every day. She's very consistent. She's not real flashy. She missed a few sets, but she also made a lot of great sets, and she ran the team really well and led really well, which she does a great job of. So she's been rotating. We rotate them both, and I told her she was going to get some matches.
Would you consider a 2-setter offense?
No, not right now. 2-setter offense takes out our exceptional back row, because it limits your subs. We can't sub like we're subbing right now. So it would take, I looked at Nicklin. How many points did she win for us tonight? Setting, digging, serving, passing. So she had, even though she's in there only half the time. For example, that's the, 6-2. You would do that to try to get more kills, but you look at the, that would be something we would be giving up, and so I don't think we're there yet.
With Maggie, is this similar to practice where there's some rough stuff, but then you see some potential?
She was really nervous tonight. She's been she worked through it a little bit, but she just kind of reverted to her most comfortable shot, which was the same shot every time. And I thought she did a pretty nice job blocking. I just asked her, I said, "What's the most nervous you've ever been in your life?" She's played in a lot of big stuff. She goes, "You just saw it," which is great. I could tell, but you can see she gets after it. Nothing bothers her. She comes right back. She makes an error, and it was, that was good. Remember, she should be, at Friday Night Football or high school tonight.
Nicklin had that serving run in game 2 where she had the ace, called timeout, came back out, delivered another ace. What kind of concentration does it take to duke that?
Well, you saw this morning, I think almost every timeout we missed right after, and I think there was one other one today we missed after timeout. So I always just tell them, like, hey, you just made that coach look really good. He's probably going to get Coach of the Year now. So, but that's why the routine's so important. They got to do their same routine every time.
Coach, you had 3 service errors versus Tulsa and 10 versus Texas A&M Corpus Christi. What's the plan going forward to rectify those errors and have a cleaner play?
This morning was a staying around all morning, nerves, first match, and then missing serves is contagious. Corpus Christi was missing. We started missing. We missed our first. They missed like their first 3 or 4, it seemed like, and then all of a sudden everybody starts missing. So that'll smooth out. We're a very good serving team, and tonight was more normal for us. We just settled down. So we work on it every day. So they know what they need to do.
Do you feel like you got more clarity into your starting lineup?
I'll sleep on it tonight.
So you don't know who's starting tomorrow?
No. Nope. Sleep on it tonight. Watch the video.
Will that be a game time decision all the way up to it, or do you think it'll be decided earlier today?
I don't know. It's tomorrow.
This may be the last time you ever play 2 matches in one day. Are you
Yeah.
glad to see that
Yes.
go away?
Yes. Yeah. You know, and I got to give a shout out to our fans. They packed this place twice today. That's a lot, and I don't know how many people were at both matches. You know, or people are giving away their tickets, but I mean, there's no other place doing that in the country. And now it'll be, you know, we'll be able to, like this tournament, we would schedule it over 3 days. So it would be, you know, a night match, you know, every night. And so it'll be easier on people to get here. They can make an evening out of it, you know. So it'll just be way better. So that's what we'll work towards.
For the players that did play 2 matches today, how do you think they handled that load?
Good. You know, the players that played the most were you know, Maddie probably had the most playing time. You know, Caitlin has a middle, you know, but the middles have to work harder, and then Lexi. But I mean, you know, we practice pretty hard, so this is, you know, they got to recover. You know, that's their job tonight. They should be in their recovery modes, and tonight, tomorrow morning, and but this is 2-a-days for us. We just came off 2-a-days, so it's very similar to that. It's just a longer day because 2-a-days we practice, take a break, they get naps and all that. Today they probably did that, but we don't go start at, you know, 8 in the morning and end up at 8 at night. So it's just a mental part of being here all day.
Final questions?
How would you describe Whitney's performance today?
She's getting better, so we'll see tomorrow. She's, you know, she'll have a little bit more physical block on her, and but Whitney's been on a mission all summer and in 2-a-days, and I just told her she ought to expect to play great because she's worked really hard. She was our lifter of the year, and she's has been training great. So we just got to keep her believing.
She described that she was calmer this year compared to last year. Can you tell that?
Yeah, she's worked on you know, the mental part of it and the breathing, because she was a 300-meter hurdle racer, runner. Well, you know, that you better get psyched up to do that, but you can't play volleyball doing that. You know, you got volleyball is, you know, long time, and so she's worked really hard on that. And you know, the test will be when we get in really tight matches, can she stay with it? And so I got to help her with that.
All right.
Okay, guys, thanks.
That's good.
Have a